I'm on an email list from my old submarine. The manager of that list sent a note saying that the Submarine Museum in St. Mary's, Georgia needed help typing World War II patrol reports. So I volunteered. Within a month, I got 2 packages with 12 patrol reports from the USS Trigger, a World War II submarine out of Pearl Harbor. So I started typing the reports. It was really fascinating following the boredom and excitement of a wartime patrol. At the end of the second report, something caught my eye. This approach was made by Lieutenant E.L. Beach, Jr., USN, with the commanding officer unnecessarily coaching. Patrol Report 6 had an amazing attack by Trigger. They came upon a convoy of 6 ships. Trigger made 7 attacks, sank 4 ships, damaged 1, and 1 got away. At the end of that report I read, "With such a system, the commanding officer must have utmost confidence in his executive officer or co-approach officer. In this case of the Trigger, this confidence was more than well placed. Lieutenant E.L. Beach Jr., USN, is a most outstanding naval officer. His desire to come to grips with the enemy and coolness under fire was an inspiration to the entire ship." I thought that this name seemed familiar, so I Googled it. Sure enough, this was Edward Beach, the legendary World War II submariner. He commanded the first sub to go around the world without surfacing in 84 days, following Magellan's historic route. He wrote several books, one of which was made into a movie called Run Silent, Run Deep. It starred Clark Gable and Burt Lancaster. It was also Don Rickles' first movie. I really enjoyed typing up these reports. I consider it a tribute to the brave sailors who risked their lives to win the war. Submarines suffered much higher casualties during the war. In fact, as I got to patrol report number 12, it wasn't a patrol report at all. It was an article about the Trigger being sunk in March of 1945, 5 months before the end of the war. Lots of the pictures I found online were from the son of Trigger's commanding officer who was lost.